This is 7 National News, and in our top story, an online video titled The Journey, depicting the most important achievements of the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, HH Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, was launched today on his official website and YouTube channel. Using 3D graphics, the 7.5-minute video has been created in the form of an electronic map, using a collection of photographs and clips, which navigates users to sites and key events that are regarded as the most important achievements associated with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed. The video, available in Arabic and English, takes viewers back to 1949 to Sheikh Mohammed's birth, and then his early childhood in Al Shindagha, through the positions he held as Chief of Dubai Police and Public Security in 1969, as Defence Minister in 1973 before assuming the post of Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai in 2006. Arranged in the ascending order, the video also takes the viewers on a journey through early developments and modernization of Dubai that include opening of Port Rashid in 1972, construction of the Trade Center in 1978, launch of Emirates Airline in 1985, through to the more recent events such as the opening of the Palm Jumeirah in 2008, Dubai Metro and Burj Khalifa in 2009, as well as winning the right to host the World Expo in 2020. The biennial International Exhibition for Security and National Resilience, ISNR, opened today in Abu Dhabi. Under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Zayed Al Nahyan, National Security Advisor, it is the region's foremost platform dedicated to homeland security, safety and national resilience. His Highness Lieutenant General Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, inaugurated the 6th edition of ISNR. Organisers from the Ministry of Interior, in cooperation with Reed Exhibitions, say this year's event is the largest and most comprehensive edition ever. Held for the first time at the Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Centre, it includes 3 specialised sections for homeland security and national resilience, information security and critical infrastructure security. Along with it are 2 co-located events dedicated to fire and emergency Middle East and occupational safety, as well as health Middle East. Each one showcases a host of specialized companies dedicated to delivering safety and security through their products. Among these is UAE-based Bristol Fire Engineering, which is showcasing the latest in firefighting equipment, together with other locally manufactured products.
I think there's a general increase in awareness for both preventative and fire safety. I think people are starting to realize they need to take responsibility for their own safety, either in the residential commercial markets, where we've seen an increase in the purchasing of portable extinguishers, and also in the fixed systems market, where we've seen both the government and private sectors strengthening both the regulations and the laws with regards to the preventative security market, as I would call it. In the end, it's not only just good business, but it also saves lives, which for us is more important than the business side. Currently at this show, we're actually exhibiting a system which is called as a cascade breathing apparatus unit, in which it enables firefighters to be able to venture into places such as manholes or tunnels, and extends their breathing apparatus lifetime in order for them to be able to operate in spaces where there's fire or smoke for longer period.
It's coming, the benefit for us that we find always a new product, a new idea, and this is what we need to see, and we kind of try it, and we choose always the best solution.
The UAE World Firefighter Challenge is happening on the sidelines of ISNR, which will run until the 3rd of April. First of its kind in the Middle East, Europe and Africa, the challenge focuses on fitness, stamina and innovation among the firefighting teams from across the globe. With prizes valued at a total of $150,000, it also promotes an exchange of firefighting skills that build awareness of the job's hazards.
But for us it's very important because it's a great show to show the people what we do in the fire service day by day. At work we can't show nobody, but this is what we train for pretty much every day for a real case scenario. So this shows the people what firefighting is about. You have to be fit to compete in your job, and also to compete on a sport level. And this is a great opportunity for us. Like, you get the world best people running here, so we want to be part of that.
In a new municipal address system that resembles US zip codes, buildings will be assigned precise map coordinates to help police and civil defense authorities respond to exact locations within minutes. According to a local report, the civic body will start rolling out its first phase of the address system in May and will start distributing building mapping coordinates to residents, commercial shops and restaurants. Meanwhile, Abdul Hakim Abdul Karim Malik, Director of Geographic Information System at Dubai Municipality, was quoted as saying that the project itself is finished and the municipality is in the final auditing phase of recording the coordinates of all 130,000 buildings. The geographic coordinates will be distributed in the form of small cards accompanied with a brochure informing the public on how the system benefits them and how it can be of use. Buildings can be pinpointed at Dubai Municipality's Makani application, which is now available in Arabic and English on Android and iPhones. Since March 10, the application has been downloaded more than 1,000 times and enables the user to retrieve their own unique identifier comprising 10 digits. Motorists can now choose to get their vehicles tested and registered in the quiet of the night, avoiding long queues at daytime as the Roads and Transport Authority starts 24/7 services at 4 of its centres. The 24-hour operations will begin today at Tasjil Centre in Al Barsha, Tasjil Centre Al Tawar, Wasl Bilhassa Vehicle Testing Centre in Al Jaddaf and Quick Registration in Al Gassais. 3 of the centres will offer only light vehicle services, while Tamam Ras Al Khor will offer services for both light and heavy vehicles. The initiative comes as the RTA aims to add capacity to its service centres in the face of increasing demand through services offered beyond regular. Those services offered beyond regular hours, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m, will be limited. Motorists can get their vehicles tested and registered by avoiding the daytime rush. According to statistics made available by RTA, at least 160,000 new vehicles were registered in Dubai last year, taking the total number of vehicles to 1.3 million. Initially, only limited lanes and counters will be open for services at the 4 24-hour centres, and the capacity will increase with the hike in demand. RTA has 8 partner firms offering registration and vehicle testing services at 22 centres across Dubai. And in response to the growing need for bus services amongst the commuters in Abu Dhabi City, the Department of Transport, DOT, in Abu Dhabi has announced that 9 new services have been added to the bus network, in addition to the modification of 26 existing services and the cancellation of 2 services. Mohammed Nasser Al-Utaiba, General Manager of the Bus Office at the Department of Transport in Abu Dhabi, said, "The step represents a link in the chain of infrastructure development of the public transport services, which is considered the most commonly used method of transport. Operations of these services has already commenced."